Are you ready to get down and dirty with this matchup?
I'm ready to get down and dirty, man. Look,
Yeah.
man, it's that hold that EL finale.
Yeah, I'm pretty keen on this. Two sorties, two completely different play styles though, so I'm really keen to see how this works out between the both of them.
Yeah, you would think, being from Fire Emblem, right, a lot of your moves would end up working the same way, but unfortunately for these two, it couldn't be more different, right? Despite having such a similar, an identical moveset, essentially.
Yeah, starts off as a clone character, but I feel like Roy has really developed his own identity over the Smash series, and it really shows in the gameplay. And we're about to get into it. We're starting on Yoshi's. Thoughts so far? Thoughts on like player matchup?
Yeah, I mean, I've played both these guys. They're both extremely rock solid with all their confirms. I think what MAST is going to have is just big burst moments right out the gate, right? And then you look at Ernest's gameplay himself, and he'll just have consistent neutral. Great at getting damage, great at edge guarding as well. Knows exactly what to push his opponent. But all MAST needs is what those one openings, because Roy just gets so much value. Great spot dodge.
I feel like with Ernest, like usually you can, if you get a good lead on him, it doesn't really mean much against Ernest because he's very good at just sticking back and realizing, okay, these are the things I can punish on, and he'll do a very good job at punishing you for really bad options.
For sure.
And so,
yeah, I think his biggest strength as a player is just being able to bounce back from so many situations. There we are.
Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too many Lucinas use that down smash move, but Ernest makes it work somehow, one way or another. EL.
I think he recognizes that it, like the front hit of it comes out very quickly and can catch those mistechs very well, and was very well prepared for it. MAST started off quite well, but he's now struggling to really get a good hit into Ernest at this point.
Yeah, just poking away neutral the dash dance. He wants to get a jab going or a side B, right?
Yep.
But Ernest saying no, up the outer shield, just straight away.
So far, yeah, it's just there you go. That's the kill that MAST was looking for. He's now he has a bit of work to do, but Roy's very good at racking up damage quickly. But it's up to L. Basically, it's on L's clock as to whether he decides to let him do that because he's doing a very good job of just keeping Roy out of his effective range.
You can see the juggle pressure from Ernest is just so potent, right? Every time he gets MAST up in the air, there's always a bit of a delay to wait for air dodges or just panic moments. Oh, swung for it.
It was really ballsy with that down air, but no money on that. And Ernest immediately responds with that back air.
Excellent work from L, man. Like the picture perfect reverse edge guard. Here we are. Big Lucina damage. Fortunate trade for MAST, but ends up getting confirmed by a bit more.
So far, yeah, Ernest is definitely looking much more in control. Jab back. No, the jair. The jair. That's what.
The jair, dude. That was prime percent as well for it to happen. Like, I think any earlier and it wouldn't have killed, but any later and it would have just been a lot harder to confirm. Oh my.
Oh. Forward smash. Yeah, that kills.
Just rocks it. I think that might have been. I can't remember if that was just straight up thrown away in neutral or if it was off the Nair 1. But even though it didn't connect, like I think he just threw it out anyway. MAST drop shield.
It definitely felt like it was just him throwing it out. I swear I didn't see anything like Nair related there.
No big aerials coming out so far, but yeah, great first game from Ernest. Again, it's yeah.
What's so we talked a lot about how Ernest's been doing well, but what do you think MAST should be doing to get back into this at this point?
I think he should just focus on Roy's strengths, right? We saw him going off stage a bit, right? That cost him one of his stocks, right? Going wild with that down air. I think if he's going to be able to, if he wants to maintain a strong footing in this matchup, he's got to stay on ledge, stay on stage, focus on that ledge trapping with tilts and jabs, right? It's where Roy shines the most.
Yep, and we're already getting us another strong stuff from us, but Ernest immediately bringing back the just immediate up out of a combo to get out as quickly as possible.
Nice. Yeah, great offense from MAST, right? He's done that a bunch of times, just the ledge hop Nair. Secures his offensive straight out from ledge.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. He should focus on staying on ledge, not get too antsy with those edge guards, because Roy is, as strong as his aerials are, his tilts on the ground are so much better.
Ooh, bit of a missed opportunity there. But oh, there we go. Chair connects, and we're already back to an even game. That was a very quick stock from the both of them.
Oh yeah.
Less than a minute, I'm already down to 2 stocks. Just keeping him back on the ledge again. Oh, I thought he was going to go for something nutty there, but nothing too spicy so far. We're going back to a bit of a neutral, but yeah, so far it's going to be a bit. It definitely is keeping him out again, keeping him on the ledges. Very rarely letting him back onto center stage.
Oh, there we are. Oh my god, great air dodge as well. Definitely would have done that damage, that forward smash. Yep, up be out of shield, just respect the spacing.
Yep.
Nice tech out that time. Tech in would have been caught out.
Good fall through platform, because if he just went straight to the platform, that would have that up air would have connected, probably leading to more damage. But so far, MAST is definitely keeping it a bit more even, but Ernest definitely does. It feels like he's definitely trying to keep this in, keep himself in the driver's seat for the most part of this game. Ooh, missing the ledge.
Just missing the ledge, man. Lucina not obviously having the horizontal movement after that up B.
Doesn't really benefit from the magnet hands a lot of characters in this game do, but
no, yeah, unfortunately. But what she doesn't have in that department, she does for she has in priority. It's very hard to challenge that move on the way up, especially if you don't have a projectile. Oh, here we go. Ooh, for the counter that time, but Master SD.
Probably thinking he could end that. Probably think he could end that stock just right then and there. Master definitely he feels like he just really wants to end this as quickly as possible, because I think he's feeling the longer he gives the more time he gives Ernest to figure out what he's doing, the less of an opportunity he has to come back into the.
Yeah, absolutely correct. MAST wants to just steal stocks as quickly as possible to give Ernest less chances at figuring out neutral, right? Because that's where his mind cranks the most.
And that should do it.
But the Tomahawk double edge dance from Roy, such a strong kill option. You'll see him swing time and time again with that move, but the reason being, it's so good. It's so good. It's such a good option.
So, what do we expect? What sort of stages do you think you'd be expecting Ernest to go to at this point? I don't see Town City, because
no, that's definitely off the table. Town and FD are off the table, because Roy excels at those horizontal combos, right? And if you have platforms, you can sort of mess up his spacing and timing. So I reckon maybe take it back to something a bit more reserved. Perhaps PS2?
PS2? The American favorite?
Yeah, I would say. Smash feels very good for Roy, I think.
More blast zones really help.
Yeah, that platform in the middle allows him to get those drop-down up airs started. So I reckon either PS2, or we might see Unova.
What's the chance on a Lilat? I love me some Lilat, but I don't know if either of these guys are as keen on Lilat.
I don't think either of these players like Lilat.
Well.
Alright, Kalos.
Kalos.
Okay.
Completely forgot about that one.
This
is honestly one of my personal favorite stages, but this is I feel like this is one of those stages that doesn't really benefit either or. Can't really get any. Neither are looking for off the top kills. They're both more looking for off the sides. So definitely a bit more even in terms of stage picks. So far, good.
Sure.
Oh, that's not
safe. This jump a bit late on the punish that time. Oh man, the neutral jump forward smash not working out.
Yeah.
It's alright. Good delay on the grab. Oh my god.
Great all out. So I've been liking the evolution in gameplay from MAST. He's definitely started off a bit more antsy at the beginning, but now he's really I think he's found his footing for the most part. But great counter, realizing that it's just free punish.
Oh yeah, counter lights out. Yeah, counter's lights out by that point, right? You can see the onus is on MAST, right? He's desperately trying when he's off stage at that percent to mix up the timing of his up Bs, right?
Yeah.
Just to throw Ernest off, but unfortunately that counter able to catch all the activity frames. There we are.
Be out of shield, I don't know. think he dropped shield for that one. I don't see that as being, or it may have been a shield poke, but
Yeah, I think he dropped shield for sure. Tried to jump out of it.
Going back at it again. MAST holding a slight % lead. Oh, trying to wait it out. Doesn't get much.
There we are. Just ticking up constantly, man. These up Bs. Doing hella damage. Oh!
Ooh!
That spike is so difficult to land as well, man. It's a frame 1 of spike.
Yeah.
So Ernest has to be on point with that timing.
I feel like against most, against a lot of mid-level Lucinas, you can just expect they're not going to hit it, but against Ernest, you can't count that out as an option for him.
Yeah, it's always going to be there, right? Oh. The positioning from Ernest, the spot dodge. So strong.
Oh, no, I thought he was going to hit that neutral me there, but great get up attack from ledge. Oh.
So hard to react to.
Yeah.
That ledge get up option. Oh, I like the swing back around with the dash attack. The down smash to cover both sides. Smart. He has to go
high recovery. Yep. Mix up.
Threw Ernest off. Worked out alright. Gets him another chance at securing the stock and playing neutral. Oh, the counter.
Ooh, the counter's been interesting, but he probably thought that was going to hit shield and just instinctively just like, Yeah, MAST really needs to end the stock quickly because he's now at a very dangerous %. Finally closing that stock out, but he's got work to do. He's known for insane high % comebacks, but they're definitely not easy. And the ledge trump back air. So it's not an option you see often anymore, but it's one that Ernest really knows how to utilize, and it closes out well. So now Ernest is up 2-1.
2-1. This is the best out of 5, so MAST still has a couple games to work with if he wants a shot at moving on in this Gauntlet.
I feel like we have the potential to see a return to Smashville, because I feel like Ernest will continue to ban Town and FD. So
I agree. You don't want to give Roy the open space or the small horizontal blast zones, right? And so you'd much rather take the the platform in the middle.
Sure.
As much as it benefits Roy. I would say one thing with that ledge trump back air that he did just before.
Sure.
It's one of the mix-ups that Ernest loves to save in the bank, right? Because you never expect that option to come, and he'll only show his hand maybe a couple times. I think he only showed his hand once in this entire set we've seen thus far. So
I think that's one of his strengths as a player. Just like there's always options you just forget exist when it comes to Ernest. He'll just pull something out of the bag that you just think, oh, of course that was an option.
Exactly. You'll save mix-ups for the later games, of course, right? And you weren't expecting this one? Here it is, right? You close out games. Mark of a top player, man. You keep your cards open.
Oh,
great tech.
Yeah, great. It was a good tech. So far, MAST not really being able to get him with any sort of damage, reasonable damage at this point. Yeah, I'm not too sure what was the rationale behind the Unova pick. I'm not really sure hugely benefits him, but what do you think about that?
I think like the Callus pick, this is a bit of a neutral stage for the both of them. So.
Oh, good jet, and that's it. That's the first stock there.
Yeah, it's just gonna have to focus on good or neutral, right? That time, MAST comes out clean. Bit of anti-forward smash.
Just straight up the out of shield. This is
out at the neutral air dodge landing. Unfortunately, angled the forward smash the wrong way. Oh,
a little bit of impatience coming from Ernest there. Bit uncharacteristic there. He's definitely just getting free damage at this point.
Yeah, great extra credit from MAST right now. Nice. I like the low recovery. Great tech. Yes.
And there we go. Ledge trump back air once again, taking the first stock out from MAST. That's 79% lead at this point.
Nothing Ernest
can't change
quickly, though. Yeah, exactly. His grab combos, Lucina's damage output early on. Oh, that kicked in the trip. Great aerial mix-up, man. Signature EL. Dancing Blade aerial mix-ups. So clean. Good spot dodge.
Oh, Jer not hitting the sweet spot there.
I like the spacing. I like MAST spacing, even though it's so hard to space properly. Oh, he had that. Has he gone a bit too low? No.
Does neutral be stall in midair with Lucina, or Am I just tripping?
I don't think so. I think it pushes her further a bit. Like she can use it if she's really high up to boost herself back.
Yeah, but ooh, that was great drift back just to avoid that F smash.
Oh, I love the delay on the up B as well.
Mm.
Keep the options open. That was a regrab. MAST not awares. Didn't have the time to dial in an option.
That down air. I swear it came out while he was still still vulnerable. Clearly the hitboxes just didn't connect there. Unfortunate from him. But dash attack will take it out. MAST at 152%. This is we're back to an even game again.
Even games. This game is for MAST to stay in the gauntlet, stay in the running. Shield.
MAST really needs to bring the if he wants his tournament hopes alive, he has to win the, and then he has to win another one afterwards. But Ernest is piling on the damage. He's giving him any breathing room.
That's right. MAST strikes back with a bit of an offensive of his own. Oh, you got to be careful. Oh, he's got.
Oh, that's an unfortunate. Hate to see it happen. Ernest takes a set 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. A bit of an uncharacteristic ending, right? That set was pure flames up until the very end, but it happens from time to time.
Well, what can you do?
And look, Ernest playing good, solid neutral. It's always good. It's always good to see just him win all those little interactions bit by bit by bit. Sometimes you'll have like crazy sort of burst moments, but most of the time it's just good old fashioned, you know, nickel and diming your way.
Sure.